and from baseball media. Why all the attention, Al? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
Well, he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, at some point when you put a lot of hard work in, as he has, it's obvious, and then the success comes with it. The statistics are lining up with what everybody sees, the scouts in the stands. Everybody has some sort of evaluation on the minor leaguers, and specifically with his talent. I think it's just a matter of enjoying what he's done. And once you see a player that starts believing in it, and I believe that we're seeing that with this player, I think it just really just grows, right? And it gets better and better, their ability to understand who they are, and then just refine it. There's a refinement. Every single game is a little different. And when you watch the nuance of really good players that are in a groove and getting better, they're only going to continue to improve.
A representative calls with big news for his client. And, just like that, the course of a career changes. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap.
Well, developing story here. He's a rising star, a rising prospect in the minors, but he was blocked at his position, and the organization decided they needed to ship him off to a new team, get something back for him. Sean Casey's with us. Case, what is it like for him right now? What is he going through, and what should he expect in his new organization?
Well, I think there's so many emotions here when this happens, because as a minor leaguer, when you're coming up with that organization, your mind says, oh, I can't wait to play for that organization for 12 years. And then when they trade you, you're like, wait, what's going on here? I thought you guys liked me. So then the human element comes in to say, hey, what's going on? I thought I was the next guy. And then you get traded. That's when you realize this is a big business. But the great thing is you have to go to perception in your mind. That new team wants you. It wasn't like the team you came up with didn't want you. They had other needs. The team that's getting you, they really want you. So I think that as a young player, that's when you say to yourself, man, I'm in a nice opportunity here. I have a nice opportunity to get my career to another place, and it's a good thing.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Worcester Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits. And
stay hot now. Let's go, kid. And now, Fernando Tatis.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
what a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So now here is Pete Savage looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Pete Savage.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Fred Hunter. He doubled his last time up.
Fred Hunter.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Tatis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 2 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off from Scranton.
Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Vieira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Templeton. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Templeton.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Lauren Colcol.
Lauren Colcol.
1-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. Next up, Fernando Tatis. He bounced out last time up.
Fernando Tatis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just hung in there on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The set and the 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. And striding in is Ryan Doe, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Ryan Doe.
Hit to short. He's right there. And there's one down now. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Tatis.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
No one out with a runner at second. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone. And then, hey, it took them an extra frame to do it. But, hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jesse Hunter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andres Vasquez earns the save out of the bullpen.